Habit 1. Be proactive. A serious problem with reactive language is that it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. People feel victimized and out of control, not in charge of their life or their destiny. They blame outside forces, other people, circumstances, even the stars, for their own situation. Habit 1. Be proactive. Are your words making you a victim? Habit 1. Be proactive. I am not the product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. Habit 1. Be proactive. How differently do you feel about yourself when you use proactive language? Habit 1. Be proactive. Be a light, not a judge. Be a model, not a critic. Habit 1. Be proactive. How much time and energy do you waste on things you can't control? Habit 1. Be proactive. Proactive people focus their efforts on the circle of influence. Their energy is positive, enlarging, and magnifying. Habit 1. Be proactive. Is your circle of influence, the sum of things you can control, growing or shrinking? Habit 1. Be proactive. Every human being has 4 endowments: self-awareness, conscience, independent will, and creative imagination. These give us the ultimate human freedom, the power to choose. Habit 1. Be proactive. What decision that only you can make have you been putting off? Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. It's incredibly easy to work harder and harder at climbing the ladder of success, only to discover that it's leaning against the wrong wall. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. How are your outcomes different when you begin with a clear end in mind? Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. Deep within each one of us is an inner longing to live a life of greatness and contribution, to really matter, to really make a difference. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. What legacy do you want to leave? Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. The mission statement gives you a changeless sense of who you are. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. What is the compelling vision or mission statement of your future? To build your own mission statement, please visit msb.franklincovey.com. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. How different our lives are when we really know what is deeply important to us. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. This week, how can you tend to a relationship that matters most to you? Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. We detect rather than invent our missions in life. Viktor Frankl. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. Which people in your life are most affected by your personal mission? Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. One of the major problems that arises when people work to become more effective in life is that they lose the sense of proportion, the balance. They may neglect the most precious relationships in their lives. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. Are you getting absorbed in one role to the detriment of the others? Habit 3.